Hey y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome any new viewers. So I'm just going to have a little fun today, and I'm going to be making a Christmas candle holder. You can use it for whatever you want, but it's technically a candle holder. So I'm just going to be playing around. I got this mold a while back at Temu. I played with it. Well, I tried something with it and it was okay, but we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I want to make this mold. So I'm going to show you everything needed. Alright y'all, I can't remember if I said or not, my brain's not functioning, but if you follow me on social media, which links are down below, a list of all this stuff will be on there, and you can also get it on the community tab. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is the mold. This is a little snowman mold. I think there was a choice between a tree and a snowman, and I wanted the snowman. This is the hat. This is the bottom part, top part, bottom part. So you're going to need that, or whatever kind of mold you want to use. I'm going to use that. You're going to need to use gloves because I am using two-part, part A and part B, so two-part. So it's a little more messier than the UV, so I use gloves with that, of course. You'll need something to mix it with, something to start. And I want to use my green pigment for this, so let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Alright, I know I really didn't show you the resin because it's a little sticky and I didn't want to show it to you before I got my gloves on, so this is of course the resin part 1 and part 2. So what I'm going to do, and it's 1:1, so you're going to do half and half. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I think I'm going to fill it up because I'm not sure. So 50 and 50 is what I'm going to do because I'm not 100% sure how much of this I am going to need. I have 50 and 50. Okay. And this looks like this is going to be the end of this. I got this off of Temu also, this resin. It works pretty good, so. So that was 50. And this is the other half. Might still have a little bit of this left. There's the other 50. Alright, so then you're going to mix it for about 3 minutes. So I'll come back on when it's done. Alright, I've been mixing it for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the green dye in it. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I meant to do 2, but 2 more popped out, so I guess it's 3. Now this pigment came from my J. Diction set. So, but you can, if you don't have it, they have yellow, blue, red, and pink at Dollar Tree. And if you get that, you can mix the yellow and blue together and get your green. So it's not a huge deal if you don't have the green. So I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. I think I want it darker than this, but I gotta mix it really good to make sure. So remember, this was 3. Let me mix it for a while and then I'll check, and if I don't like it, we will add more. So that's not really the color I want, so I'm going to add some more. I'm going to do maybe 2 more and go from there. And you want to do this slowly because you can't take it out once you put it in there, so if you get too much, you know. So just remember to go slow with the adding of the dye. And just to let y'all know, I'm not too worried if this is too much resin. I don't know how much I need, but I can always make something else with the leftover resin, so I'm not too concerned if I got too much. Right. I think I like this. I mean, I could probably go a little bit darker, but I think this works, so we're gonna leave it at this, I think. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it at this color. It's got bubbles. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pour it into the mold and hope I get enough. Nope, not a big deal. Like I said, I can always make more. I'm still learning. I had a feeling I should have used my really big one, but there's no instructions on, there was no instructions on this mold of how much resin it would take to make it. So I'm not too concerned. So I'm just gonna make some more. Remember, I used 5 drops of green dye. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pour it in now. Okay. There that is. Now I'm gonna do the lid. It looks like I did enough. This is my first time doing it with the lid because I was just practicing. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. And of course, you know, you gotta let it sit overnight to harden. So to cure, whatever you want to call it. So I'll let y'all know in the morning. Alright, y'all, it seems to be dry, cured, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why, but when I seem to do these bigger projects, they get bubbles. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna try to demold it. For some reason it doesn't want to come out. I didn't have this problem when I did it last time. Alright, there we go. I think I get it now. Alright, so there it is, the bottom. Put my mold back together the right way. Alright, now I'm gonna do the top and see what it looks like. Hey, that's not that bad, y'all. I know it's got bubbles in it. It's not that bad. It's fine. I'm gonna end up filing this down because it's a little rough. I'll do the same on this, but that's it. So there is an extra piece that I forgot to show y'all. It is on the list, but I forgot to show y'all. I do have a metallic brush marker. I'm gonna fill in the eyes and stuff because I just thought it'd be nice to make it pop. But let me file this stuff down first. Alright, y'all, so I filed it down. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, this is just extra. I just thought it'd make it pop more. So I'm gonna just fill in, maybe. I might be out of this. I don't know if it's working. Let me see. Y'all didn't see that? I don't know. I don't think it's... I might have to use a different color, y'all. Hold on. So I didn't like the silver, so we're going to try black. I just want to make this stand out, is all I'm trying to do. So you don't have to get crazy with it. We're going to do this and see how it works. Now this is complete extra. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just wanted to play around with some stuff. I might be using a skinnier marker. Well, this is a paint pen actually, but so I'm just trying to make these little feature stand. Oh, yep, nope. I'm gonna go with the smaller one, y'all. It's getting everywhere. All right, hold on. All right, like I was saying, I'm just trying to make these features stand out a little. Just to give it a little extra oomph or something. I don't know what it's called. I hope this works. So, as you can see, I'm just going around painting these pieces. But I'll show you it when it's done. Alright, so that's it. I think it's cute. It gives a little bit of a definition on the colors. So I'm making sure it's 100% dry before I put the top on it. But just make sure y'all understand, if you do put candles in these, make sure they're fake candles, because, or you don't light them, because if you light the candles, the flame and the hot wax could melt the resin and put off toxic fumes. So you want to make sure you're safe with this stuff. But you can still put other stuff in it. You can put some just flowers, decorations, jewelry, candy, whatever. Well, maybe not candy unless it's wrapped up. But you get what I'm saying. You can use it for anything. Alright, so that's it for today's project. I really enjoyed making it. If you did too, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!